Where can you win $32,000 on the turn of a card? Right here on Card Sharks. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bill Rafferty.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What a nice group. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody, to Card Sharks. This ends the week for us. This is the TGIF show. I'm as happy as can be. This is the show where you can win a fortune on the turn of a single card. And let's meet our lovely dealers. Here's Susanna Williams and Lacey Pemberton. This is it. This is it.
TGIF.
I am ready. I am ready to make my move. Let's deal the cards out. Here we go right now. Let's meet our Card Sharks. Come on out, folks. Hello, Ken.
Hi, Bill.
How are you, sir?
Fantastic.
Yeah, you've had a good week so far.
Yes.
Before I tell everybody how much money you've actually tucked away in those pockets of yours, why don't you tell the folks a little bit about yourself?
My name is Ken Lulo. I'm a marketing representative in Orange County, and I'm just having such a great time here.
He's having a great time. He's having $11,150 worth of a great time. That is terrific money. Terrific money. Really plays the cards well. This guy knows what he's doing. Hello, Risha.
Hello again, Bill.
Good to see you. Risha is our challenger, but if you'll notice that little X in front of her, she's ahead by one game right now, putting a little heat on Ken. Tell us something about yourself, Risha.
My name is Risha Golby. I'm originally from British Columbia. I now live here in Southern California, and Risha is my real name. Before you ask me, I thought I'd tell you that.
Can I ask what nationality that represents?
Actually, I'm Irish and English, born in Canada, but the name is historic Persian.
It is? Interesting. That
She
is,
was
you have
the
a Persian
princess in
name.
the court of Nebuchadnezzar, I understand.
Okay. Well, each of you have cut your cards backstage?
Yes.
Good for you. Good luck to both of you. Second game, third question coming up. As you can see right now, Ken is not doing as well as he'd like to be doing right now. Risha's got a bit of a lead on him right now, but he's playing off a good card. She is also ahead by one game. This is a must-win situation for the champ. He's got to get back in here now. Here's the first question for you, Ken. We surveyed 100 men, and we asked them, have you ever been to a stag party? How many men said, listen, those deers don't have a lot of fun. It's a couple of bales of hay. You run through the woods. You see a fat man in a red suit. It's not a lot of fun, let me tell you. How many men said they have?
Well, that's unlike most stag parties that I've been to. I have been to a couple in my lifetime, so I would tend to think that most men would be to at least one. I would say 54 out of 100 men have been to a stag party.
You're talking full-blown smoker here?
Absolutely.
Heavy-duty stuff? Whew. Be still my foolish heart, Ken. What do you think, Risha? Higher or lower than 54?
Well, hear that, audience? If Ken is right, in my mind's eye, life has calmed down a lot. I mean, I always thought that every guy went to a stag party at some point, and I think it's still going to be higher.
You're going higher than 54?
It's going to be higher. Yeah.
Higher than 54?
You bet.
All the guys who were sweating and applauding out there. No, I've never been to one. And that's the honest truth. I've never been to one. The actual number of men who have been to a stag party is 61. It is higher. She knows.
Thank you.
What did I miss out? I feel like I've missed a whole bunch of good stuff here. Okay, Risha, you can change this 9.
I would like to change the card.
You want to change it? It is a 6.
Higher than the 6.
Higher than a 6. We've got an 8.
Lower than the ace.
For the game and the match. Oh! Do you believe that? Do you believe that?
I don't want to
didn't
believe it.
happen. Hey, a reprieve for Ken. You're playing off the queen, Ken. You got to get in here now.
I'll go lower than that card.
Lower than a queen. We've got a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6. A 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. Ooh. He goes back. Ooh, it's a long walk. Let me tell you, I should bring a canteen with me. All right, fellas, let me tell you what's going on right now. We are at sudden death. This is the fourth and final question. Somebody must win the game on this next play of the cards right now. Control of the board here, most important. And this is a question for you, Risha. And this is our audience polling question. Where are our 10 young ladies between the ages of 14 and 16? All right, very nice. Good-looking group down there. Listen, before I forget, I know this is our final show of the week. They've been with us all week. They have just been super. Please give them a nice round of applause. They have just been good. Really nice. Okay, Risha, here's the question. Before the show, we asked these 10 teenage girls, if you had to choose between being the smartest girl in your class or the most popular girl, would you choose to be the smartest?
Oh.
How many of these 10 girls said yes, they would choose to be the smartest girl in their class?
looking at this bright group, they probably are the smartest in each of their classes. And it never is good enough. We still would rather be more popular. I think 6 of them would rather be more popular.
No, we have to do that now. How many of these 10 girls said yes, they would choose to be the smartest girl in their class?
Choose to be the smartest.
Smartest, that's the word we're looking for.
Smartest. I'll simply reverse the ratio. 4.
I like you. Make a decision so quickly,
bet. I'm
Risha. I
sticking
love
to
that.
it.
All right, what do you say, Ken? Higher or lower?
You know, a lot of kids these days don't want to come across as being a bookworm and stuff like that, but I think if they had the ability just to be the smartest person in the class, I think it'd be higher.
You're going higher than 4.
For me, sure.
Higher than 4. I'm going to go with Ken over here. I'm going to go higher. I have a feeling that's the answer here. The actual number of these girls who would rather be the smartest girl in their class is 2. 2. It is not higher. It is lower.
I love those girls.
Let me see the 2 young ladies who want to be the smartest. There's one over there, and there's the little diary keeper right there. Absolutely, yes. You girls want to go for brains, but you've already got the looks. So how bad a deal could it be? Huh? You're doing good. All right, ladies. Thank you. Have a seat right now. Thank you so much. Okay, Risha, it is now sudden death. It's up to you right now. You can change this 6 and play on, but if you make a mistake, you know that Ken automatically wins the game. Or you can force Ken to play from the queen. If he makes a mistake, you become the champ. You're going to go for the money.
Right. Ken's a wonderful champion, and I hate to make it tough for him, but I'd like him to play the cards.
This is it. He's going to play off that queen. Come on, Ken.
Lower than the queen, Bill.
Every pick here is sudden death. Lower than a queen. We got a deuce.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. A 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 7.
Higher.
Higher than a 7. This is it. Sudden death. It's either Risha the champ or Ken tying it up. Higher than a 7? No! We got a new champ. Hey, listen, Ken, congratulations to you. I know you wanted to give it another shot. You're a competitive guy, but you were nice to have around. You're going out of here with $11,150. Good luck with your
career. It's been terrific. Thank you, Bill.
Terrific. Come on over, Risha. We got a new champ. Here she is. Risha's going to get a shot at the money cards. The other champ won $11,000. Who knows how well this lady's going to do. We'll be right back.
Clues, food, sales, tails, sharks, and whammies. Password Plus, Supermarket Sweep, Sale of the Century, Tattletales, Card Sharks, rest your luck. Prime time is game time.
I like that.
Weeknight starting at 8, only on Buzzer.
All right, welcome back. We got a new champion. Risha's a new champion. I was watching you when Ken was at the cards. You covered your eyes.
You bet I covered my eyes.
I
don't like to watch pain.
Oh, I know. He had a very good role there. As a matter of fact, I started saying, I think this guy's going to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're all set to play the money cards, aren't you?
Oh, I absolutely
Okay. Susanna and Lacey are here to deal out the cards from the deck you've already cut backstage. Let me tell you how we do this. The $200 you've already won, we're going to give you $200 more to bet with. You start the bottom line, you bet your way across the board by calling high and low. When we get to the second line, we're going to give you $400 additional to bet with. You must bet at least $50 on each card, except when you get to the top. That's the big bet, where you must wager at least half your winnings. And don't forget, we're going to give you an opportunity to change at least 1 card per line from one of the spare cards that Susanna's dealing out. That is all there is to it. You ready to do it?
Ready.
I wish you good luck.
Thank
Let's
you.
give her $200. Here we go. You turn that 200. You can turn that 200 into 32,000 if you work it right. Let's look at the base card. We've got a 10.
A 10. 200. I'm going to buy my way out of the 10 with $50 lower.
Going $50
Yeah.
lower than a 10. If it's another 10, a push, no win, no loss. $50 lower than a 10. Good bet.
Okay.
You've got
All right.
$250.
Okay. 200 higher.
200 higher than a 4. It's a king. $450
All
on
of
the
it
king.
lower.
All of it lower.
Lower
All of
than
it
the king.
lower than a king. An 8.
Woo!
$900. Going to take this card up here. We're going to give you $400 more. You now have $1,300 playing off an 8.
Miss Susanna would give me a change, please. I'd like to change the 8.
Pick your card.
Number 2.
Number 2.
The closest
Thank you,
to it
Susanna.
there.
Come on, give me a good card here. That 8 now becomes a 5.
Woo! Okay.
1,300 on the 5.
higher than the 5.
Ooh, I got a feeling about this lady. 1,000 higher than a 5. That's a big bet.
You bet.
It is $2,300 on a jack.
Okay. Oh, if there's a card that intimidates me, it's a jack, but I'm going to stick with my nerve today. $2,000 lower than the jack.
$2,000 lower.
Yeah, I'm going for it today.
2,000. You ever bet $2,000 on a card?
I have never bet $2,000 on a minute of anything.
Here it is. $2,000 lower than a jack. Yes! $4,300. Playing on a 5.
Okay. Boy, after that kind of a gutsy move, how can I chicken now? 3,000 higher than the 5.
3,000. 3,000 higher than a 5. It's $3,000 higher than a 5. This makes me nervous. Higher than a 5. Come on, be there. Let's get some money up here. No! $1,300.
Okay.
The 5 is now your base. I'm sorry, the 4 is now your base card up here. You have $1,300. You must wager at least $650.
4 is a pretty good card, but I'd like to change it, please, with number 1.
Number 1. That 4 now becomes a 6. $1,300. You must wager at least $650.
1/2 of it higher than the 6.
$650 higher than a 6. Come on, let's get some cards. It is not higher than a 6. $650. You got some money. You got some money. You did all right. You didn't go away broke. $650 plus the $200 from the game. $850. We'll be back with a new challenger for Risha right after this. Here we are, we're back. I have to say, you didn't do too well on the cards. You got $850, but that was a gutsy move. $3,000 on a card.
I was feeling Irish today.
I think you're going to make some money. I got a lot of faith in you right now. Listen, before we meet our challenger, come over here, Lacey. I have some news for you. I want you to convey this to Susanna. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, all the dirt you've dreamed about. We have 10 models coming in for our audience polling question. You'll find out just how these hussies got where they are today. Yes, indeed. We're going to ask all of it. We're going to know all of it about you. So that's next week. Tune in. We're going to have them all here, the audience polling question. Go over there and deal the cards out right now. Let's meet our challenger. Come on. Hello, Maury. Maury, welcome to you.
Thank you, Bill.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Maury.
My name is Maury Gersh from Burlingame, California.
Really?
Really?
That's my neck of the woods.
I was going to say from what before.
Yeah.
I'm 77 years of age.
Really?
And have been married to Ruth for 52 years.
So Maury and Ruth. Good. Maury and Ruth for 52.
As a matter of fact, in 1933, my birthday, wedding day, and Thanksgiving Day were all the same.
You don't like to spread it out, huh, Maury? You just go for it all at the same time. Well, welcome to you, Maury. I wish you good luck today. You cut the cards back?
Yes.
Good for you. Okay. Lacey's dealing out the cards right now. We'll get ready to go with our first question. Goes to our champ, as always. We surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, have you ever deliberately picked a fight with your husband to keep him from getting into a romantic mood? How many married women admitted they have picked a fight to avoid romance?
Isn't a headache working these days?
I don't know. I guess you'd get a tip if you came in and your wife was in a negligee with boxing gloves. I don't know.
I can't believe that. Personally, I can't picture going to that extreme. I think a simple no and leave with the gardener would work. Yeah. 27.
You're going 27,
yeah.
Right? That'd be funny. I don't know. Go ahead, Maury. What do you think? Higher or lower? Higher or lower?
Well, it's got to be much lower, even though she's going to extremes. It's much lower.
You're going lower.
Of course.
You're going lower. Okay, lower. The actual number of married women who have picked a fight to avoid romance is 27. Right on the nose. Right on the nose. You know what that means? That means that you get $500. You get 1, you get 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't get any better than that. Good for you. And more good news. You go to the board right now. Let's look at your base card. It is a 7.
And I'd like to change it.
Going to change that 7. That 7 now becomes a 3.
Lovely. Higher than the
Higher than a 3, a jack.
Lower than the jack.
Lower than a jack, a queen. Ooh, back to the base card we go. Maury, you're going to get a free shot at the cards, but you got to play from this card, sir.
Right.
Let's take a look at it. It's a 3. Good card.
Higher.
Higher than a 3, Maury says. He's got a
Lower.
jack. Lower than a jack. A 4.
Higher.
He's going higher than a 4. Maury's on a roll. He's got an 8. Lower than an ace for game number 1. There it is. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Little Maury Gersh comes out here and rolls the cards. What a player, Maury. You've got $100. You've won game number 1. First player to win 2 games. They win the match. They go on to the money cards. A lot more Card Sharks awaits right after this.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
We're back. And if you missed it, you missed a heck of a roll there. Maury went through the eye of the tiger here. This guy is a challenger. He hit those cards, and that was it. It was like the Arab-Israeli war, wasn't it, Maury? You were just right through it. You were terrific.
Well, not that violent.
Not that violent, but certainly that quick. It's good to have. You've got 1 game on your side of the board. Risha knows she's got a lot of pressure going on right now, and we're going to start out our second game right now with our audience polling question. Here come our girls right now. 10 teenage girls. These are 10 young ladies between the ages of 14 and 16. And what I'd like to do before I ask the question of Maury over here is I would like to thank these girls because they are all from the Irvine High School drill team. Yes. So look at that. Great smile. Very good. Very good. Here we go, Maury. This question's for you. Before the show, we asked these 10 teenage girls, have you ever sneaked out of your house at night to meet a boy? How many of these 10 girls admitted they have sneaked out of the house to meet a boy?
At nighttime?
Yeah, at nighttime, Maury. It's tough to sneak in the day.
Well,
People see you go by the windows. It's not a lot of fun.
oh, I don't think those girls would do a thing like that. But if they did,
What if they did?
2.
Okay, we got 2. What do you say, Risha?
I think those girls would do a thing like that.
You do?
I think more of them than 2 would do it. Absolutely.
He's going higher than 2? I don't think so. I'm sticking with Maury. I'm going to go low on this. The actual number of these girls who have sneaked out of the house to meet a boy is 2. Right on the button. 2. Maury's amazing. I'm running out of money here, Maury.
That's the idea.
You will receive right now 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop right where you are. I'm giving away Maury too much money here. You have won $100.
How do you like that?
You'll love it, don't you, Maury?
Indian giver. But thanks just the same.
Well, for answering this question correctly with the exact number, you only get $100 because we got to give these young ladies over here $100 to split between them.
Why not?
So they get some money over there. I was just... You know why I gave you the $500, Maury? Because it's not my money. I'm no fool. I don't know what's going on right here. I have a question that I have to find out right now. There are 2 ladies out there that I want to see right now. 2 of you have snuck out late at night to meet a boy. Now, this is just between us. Forget the fact that millions of people will see you. Which 2 have snuck out? Uh-oh. Where are the... Oh! Young lady closest to me right there. There she is. What time did you sneak out?
When everyone was asleep.
Everyone was asleep?
12.
At about 12 o'clock? The obvious question right now is, what time did you get in? I'm not going to wait.
My parents might be watching this.
My parents. Listen, you're already in the deep stuff already, darling. You might as well go for it. What time did you get in?
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember? What a lovely day. What a lovely day. Well, thank you, ladies. Go ahead. You go on back. Okay, Maury, you got the cards again. I'm afraid to turn this one over after what you did the last time. Let's take a look at it. You got a 9.
Let's change it.
You got to change that 9. That 9 now becomes a king.
Lower.
Oy. Maury, lower than a 9, a 7.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 7. Maury freezes. He keeps Risha away from the cards. And we're going to be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Welcome back. As usual, this goes right by. We don't have enough time to continue right now. I got real nervous with you, Maury, when I saw that king. I thought you were going to just work your way right across it there.
Well, if another high card showed, we would.
I think you would have. Anyway, here comes Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. On behalf of myself, Bill Rafferty, Gene Wooden, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a Jules Jurgensen Ladies Classic Series Diamond Dial Watch, elegantly styled with 10 genuine diamonds. The Classic Series, furnished by Jules Jurgensen. The Polaroid Spectra System camera with computer-designed exterior autofocus and audio signal system. Beautiful pictures instantly and automatically, furnished by Polaroid. The FTD Pick-Me-Up Bouquet, a rainbow of fresh flowers in a ceramic coffee mug, packaged in a reusable tote bag. It's fun to send or receive anytime. Exclusively available from your FTD florist. Cherokee, stylish and comfortable apparel and shoes with the look of today from Cherokee, an American original. A sports watch and surprise yourself with a unique taste of Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. Tangy, smoother, sweeter. It's Ocean Spray good. An alarm clock and liquid paper correction fluid for handwritten mistakes. Photocopies even forms. Clean, neat liquid paper. It's the perfect solution. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.